Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This video will be brief, or I'll try to keep it as brief as possible because it usually takes me a while to upload. I upload when I can. I have 3 children, so that says it all right there. Today I wanted to show you all this haul. It's a mini haul, but it is a back to school for homeschoolers. In our case, we're homeschoolers, so it's a back to school haul for homeschoolers, and I wanted to show you some of the cool things that I picked up at Target. If you have a Target in your local area, then you can probably find these as well in the dollar spot. So each item that I purchased was $1, and I think they're really cool. They're kind of fantastic actually, and I wanted to share them with you to hopefully inspire you to go out and get your own, or if you were thinking about homeschooling and not really wanting to get into it, hopefully this video will inspire you to make that move and get started, because school is next week. It starts next week. By the time I upload this video, school will have probably been in. But anyway, this is the small haul that I purchased for my first grader, and a couple of things that I grabbed for my fourth grader, but we're really what Target had available was for a first grader, or well, pre-K and first grade. So anyway, let's start. Oh, and I grabbed a couple of things for myself, but really this is a small haul for my kids. Anyway, this is a mouse pad here, and it's really a bunch of sheets of paper, but it's at the same time it's a lesson plan, like it's a mouse pad memo, so to speak. You write down what you're doing on these days. You don't have to write small on each line, but you can just fill in this day with, let's say you're doing 1 or 2 things, and it's on your mouse pad. And we go to school on the computer, so I would be using this as my mouse pad, and then when the week is over, just rip that page off, toss it in the trash bin, and onto the next sheet, which is under here. So it's a mouse pad. By the time you finish with your school year, this will have dwindled down, or you'll be on your last page. So that was one of the first things I have over here. Then what are these? These are file folders. So there are 3, I think, in this pack. Yes, there's a 3 count in this pack, and they have these cool little designs on them, just really kid friendly, and you have your labels. This was just $1 for 3 of them, and my kids will enjoy putting their work in here, their worksheets. I haven't decided what we're going to put in here yet, and it might be like art, writing, math, something like that. But I thought this was pretty cool. For $1, 3 of them. They have different designs. Well, one is solid. You can see that right there in the middle. One is zigzag. The other one is like polka dots, and the third one's solid. Then it's pretty much the same thing here, but they're only 2. So it's like, I want to call it a chevron pattern, but because it's so colorful, it's zigzag to me. And there's a solid one. But these are for the hanging files. I still didn't get a file cabinet. I want to, but I'm trying to do my my homeschooling, the way that I store my homeschooling items differently this year, and I'll probably make another video for that, but it'll be a separate video. So anyway, these 2 tabs here for their subjects, obviously. That was $1. And then we have these books here. Now these aren't the books that are actually on their curriculum, but when they get tired, this is grade 1. This is for first grade, I'm sorry. This is just some practice edition that he can have fun with. And that's actually the back of the book. But it's like made out of this dry erase material, or it's like made out of a dry erase board, the pages. So if he makes a mistake, we can erase it and start again. We can just wipe it with either the dry erase eraser, or we can use, sometimes I know I've ended up using a baby wipe. Some of y'all moms out there, y'all have ended up using baby wipes as well. But anyway, just a damp cloth, something like that will definitely help. But this is really simple work that when your child gets tired of doing the work from their textbook, or if they get frustrated, you can always just use these in between, or let's say you have one of those nights where your kid doesn't want to sleep and they're saying, I can't sleep. Okay, well, here you go. Here's some addition practice. And this was $1 once again from Target. So we have that addition, and then we have the same with subtraction. But these pages, are not dry erase. These are paper. So make sure that your child uses like a pencil or whatever so that they can erase it. Otherwise, if they use a colored pencil or crayon or marker, it's permanent. So anyway, it's just different activities that they can do, but they're learning at the same time. And once again, if you have a child who gets tired of doing their schoolwork, or if they suddenly can't sleep at night, or if you guys are waiting in the car for some reason for someone, then these books are perfect. And at the back, it has an I did it certificate, and you just cut along the dotted lines. You put your child's name there, and they have the certificate saying that they completed their book. We have, this is so cool. It's a book about the United States. It has stickers in it. It shows the U.S. and all these little activities. They get to complete the states, you know, like right here, they're drawing on the lines. They tell about, they give fun facts. Bam, right there. It's a fun fact about New Hampshire, New Mexico. It's really awesome. New York. And my kids love learning about the states. So, and then we found a map too. So that, and, you know, all at the dollar spot. So that will go really well with this. We'll probably come up with some games and things like that to do in our extra time. Then we have phonics. Pretty much same thing. They're writing, you know. It's paper. It's not a dry erase board. But he'll learn how to write. He might be able to read the word flower, but he needs handwriting. He needs to practice with his penmanship and his handwriting. So he'll be able to write the word flower, and then play in the this crossword puzzle. He can look for the word flower in here and find it, and then he'll have to write it. So that's pretty awesome. It has, let me see how many. It has about, in each book, I want to say it's about 30 pages, but let me make sure. 31. Yeah, 31 are these answers. No, 31 pages, work pages. Then they have the answers back here and reward stickers. And then, again, the certificate. I think each book has a certificate. I'm not sure. The edition book didn't have one. But this. Now this, the reason I got him pre-K and K is because when he starts feeling frustrated about his math that he may not be catching on to so quickly, I will quickly take him back to pre-K and K so that he can feel like, it'll boost his confidence, honestly. So he can feel like he's doing it with ease and breezing through it, and he doesn't have to worry about, you know, oh, I can't get this one right. Oh, I got 3 wrong in a row. We'll go back to this one, refresh his memory, make him feel confident like he can get through this, he can do it, and then we'll go back on to, go back to first grade work. And once he's refreshed and doesn't feel so overburdened by it. And that I found that helped with my eldest child, and I plan to do that again with my first grader. Here again we have reading readiness. This is pre-K and K, just in case he goes back to, these words are too hard and I can't do it type of thing. We'll take him right on back just to give him, basically it's a review. We're just giving him a review, and he can fill in, like, I think this one is barn, sun. He can just fill in these letters, and it'll sort of boost his esteem and make him feel like, you know what, this was easy peasy, I can do this. And at the same time, it's turning his gears, and he will be able to flow right back into first grade work as soon as it's time. Is this the last book? Yeah. This is for, basically it's the same concept, even though this is for 2nd and 3rd grade. When my 4th grader starts feeling like the multiplication, or he's bored, like if he feels like the multiplication is too hard, too advanced, or he's bored with it, or, well, they say they're bored when they want to get out of doing something. So what I did was I got a 2nd and 3rd grade multiplication book from the dollar spot at Target, and I plan to do the same thing with him. He can just go back over these problems and it'll boost his esteem, his confidence, and make him feel like he's got it in a bag. This is basically, I'll only use this for review, but he won't realize I'm only reviewing with him. He'll think more like, oh, this is easy, I got it. And then when we move on to fourth grade math, hopefully he'll be able to go in with a little more confidence instead of feeling like he's getting them wrong back to back. Then we have we have a lot more of these packs of pencils. These were at the dollar spot too. These are the Dr. Seuss pencils, and my 5-year-old, well, he's almost 6, but my 5-year-old will love these. So, well, actually, he loves them already because, like I said, we have a few of these packs, and he's opened some already. What is this? The certificate. Hoot Hoot Hooray. I thought that was cute, so I just grabbed. It's 24 certificates are in here. So whenever he does a superb job, for first grade, whenever he does a superb job, he will receive a Hoot Hoot Hooray certificate. And then the flashcards. This is for 5-year-olds. Subtraction. Grab him a pack of those. I wish they had more options. And this is for 7 and up. This is division for 7 years and up, so that's for my 4th grader. And then part of my setup in the classroom will be this calendar. It's pretty awesome. Well, let me see. So we have a calendar here. I'm going to show you what all is in here. So this is the calendar right here. We'll just place the name of the month, whichever month it is at that time, right above the calendar. And then these are the days that go, we'll stick the days onto the calendar, and these are the holidays throughout the month. So we have the days, the holidays, the name of the month, and the month up here. And that is what we'll probably, like I said, I'm going to have to do a tour on how I plan to set up my homeschooling environment this year, because I want to do it a little different than what we've been doing all these years. I want to consolidate more instead of turning our entire living room into a classroom. I want to, I'll make a whole another video on that. I keep getting caught up. And this is the last thing, which is the U.S. It's a map of the U.S. We got all this for $1. Like, where is it? Bam. All at the dollar spot. So my son already tried opening this because he loves this, and that's why. Where is that book? One of these books is there it is. Bam. Once we do the United States, we can play around with this map as well, and we have his learning book to go along with it, and I think he will love it. And I'm excited, actually, just a little excited, to get started on this in particular because he's shown so much interest. He's already tried to open the map. So, and I told him, you better leave that alone until we get started on Monday. And this was there. It happened to be there. It kind of matched with the theme. It's a happy birthday banner. And because his birthday falls in the school year, I just thought, let me just grab that and I'll hang it up, on, I think his birthday is on a school day actually. But I'll just hang it up on his birthday along with the rest of the school supplies, because we're not going to have an owl theme for his birthday, but I figure it went along with all the other stuff that we grabbed. So, got him a happy birthday. Happy birthday banner. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Really? I hope you enjoyed this Target haul. And like I said, I wanted to make it brief because the school year is starting, and I'm hoping to inspire somebody. And don't forget to subscribe. Give me a like. My point is, I really, really hope that all you homeschooling mommies, daddies, parents out there can really get that boost that you're looking for, because sometimes it gets like that. At the beginning of the school year, you are not really looking forward to the hard or most difficult parts of your school year. Sometimes you have kids who don't actually feel like getting up in the morning, so you have to schedule your entire school day around your mood and your kids' mood. So anyway, hopefully this haul inspired you to get up, get out there, and head on to Target if you have one in your local area. Grab some dollar spot items and, you know, just get that. Hopefully that'll get you prepared for the upcoming school year. Good luck and see you later. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.